This broadcast is brought to you by Relyance Bank.
Live from Lakeside, it's Tuesday morning.
I'm Kajal.
And I'm Sophie.
I hope everyone had a great homecoming weekend.
Yesterday marked the 60th anniversary of the Little Rock Nine. There was a commemoration ceremony at Central High School to remember the 9 students who were escorted by members of the 101st Airborne.
Speaking of high school, if you want to purchase a yoga club shirt, now is the time to do so. Fill out the form on Google Classroom or pick up the form from the office. Even if you're not in yoga club, you can still buy a shirt. The deadline for purchasing a shirt is September 28th.
All students in grades 9 through 11 can sign up to take the PSAT in Ms. Feimster's office. The test is $16 for each student, and checks need to be made out to Lakeside High School. Juniors, this test is what can qualify you for the National Merit Scholarship. The deadline to sign up is October 4th, so be sure to sign up now.
If you saw the float for Animal Caregivers Club last Friday, you might have noticed the dogs aboard the float, but they have a lot more than just domestic animals in their club room. Shelby Tiernan, Wyatt Parchman, and Max Smith have the story.
Well, it kind of started with actually way back when I was in high school. My biology teacher had an animal caregiver club, and it gave me an opportunity to kind of be around animals that I wasn't used to. So when I got here, I just kind of thought that that was something that I would want to do and want to give that opportunity to students.
Since starting the club, Miss Aiken's classroom has been a home to many different animals.
So we have 3 snakes. It's Deuce, Athena, and Marie. And we have a rabbit named Shiloh. We have 2 guinea pigs, Jojo and Sprinkles. And then we have 2 rats, Amy and Penny. And we have fish that have yet to be named.
I joined the Animal Caregiver Club because I love animals and I wanted to make sure that they were getting taken care of. And it's a good way for me to just kind of relax and calm down before a hard day.
With the vast amount of love for not only their own animals, but others, they plan to expand their interaction to other locations.
We're probably going to try and do volunteering with the Humane Society once a month and care for the dogs and cats there.
Animal Caregiver Club offers more than just seeing unique and interesting animals. It gives you the chance to interact with them in a friendly environment. Some even make bonds that last a lifetime.
Some students don't get to have animals at home, or even I have some students that get kind of anxious and stuff, and they'll come and they'll just kind of cuddle with one of the rabbits or with one of the guinea pigs. And so I think that it's really, some people might not realize how positive an impact that animals can have.
You can hold the animals if you're not in the club, but it's not the same. Like it's not as a bonding time. It's more of kind of like oh, look at this cool animal. So the privilege is getting that relationship and getting that love and that responsibility to take care of the animals.
If you're interested in joining Animal Caregiver Club, see Miss Aiken in room 601 for more information.
Konnichiwa!
If you're interested in going to Japan, there's a summer trip visiting Tokyo, Hakone, and Kyoto.
Seniors, if you need to take or retake your yearbook pictures, the time to do so is October 31st. And if you're in grades 8 through 11, your retakes will be $10 on October 10th.
Hope everyone enjoyed homecoming. I know a lot of hard work was put into the creation, but what exactly does that entail? Nathan Loden and Hayden Webb delved deep to find out the answer.
Homecoming is a big deal for everybody, but not everyone knows what goes on behind the scenes.
Student Council is doing the Spirit Week days for Spirit Week. We're doing all the decorations in the complex. We're helping the cheerleaders with the pep rally, and we're just trying to keep up student morale for Spirit Week.
One of the main focuses for homecoming is the visual appeal.
What we're doing for homecoming this year is building a lot of props for homecoming. We're doing the arch, we're doing the San Francisco Bridge, we're doing a lot of other things that just kind of make homecoming just a little more brighter for like the road trip theme. And I think it'll be really cool.
Each member of the student council has their own hopes for homecoming this year.
I hope everybody really likes all the decorations and they appreciate everything that we're doing, and I hope everybody has a good time.
Our hopes for Spirit Week are that all students and every kind of student can be represented, and the pep rally isn't just about one kind of student or
not even just about the parents, but about the student body as a whole, and that everyone can honestly show their Lakeside spirit.
This has been Hayden Webb and Nathan Loden with Lakeside TV.
FBLA will be hosting an escape room at the Lakeside High School Library on Monday, October 9th from 5 to 8 p.m. The cost will be $5 per student or a group of 5 members for $20. Go by room 401 to reserve your spot.
If you're on the wrestling team, do not forget about after-school practices.
Y'all have workouts on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays until 4:30.
National Honor Society will meet Thursday, September 28th at 7:30 a.m. in Ms. Garner's room, 220, to elect officers. Students who are interested in running for an office should see Ms. Garner to sign up.
We make it a point to try and get as many students involved with the newscast as possible. This week, our student profile involves a student who you may know everything about or nothing about. Sydney Blunt and Molly Steinman have a story.
I have a business called Kindle's Cupcakes and have my little logo and everything, and I just do cakes for people when they have like a store opening or someone has a party. I started watching YouTube videos. My parents bought me a cupcake book, and so I just started making them. I love baking anything that's new and I haven't made before, and then I like going back and fixing it. I would say most of our grade knows that I make cupcakes, but probably not other people in the school. I think it's just the satisfaction that I have made something without a mix, without really instructions, and you just kind of go with it, and you make something that ends up being really, really beautiful, and lots of people can't do it really, really well. And so I think just finding that natural flow and talent of it was kind of really special.
Please keep in mind for all Lakeside sporting events that there is no full face paint or masks.
No outside food or drinks for anyone,
No pets unless they are a registered service pet.
and no balls of any kind, whether it's a tennis ball, football, or anything else.
And most importantly, it is under AAA rule that students cannot leave the game and return unless they repay or are accompanied by a parent with a ticket stub or pass, even if the student has an all-sports pass.
So you cannot leave on your own and come back in.
Attention
all faculty. If you do not put in your announcement request by the end of the school day on Fridays, then it will not be shown on the following newscast. And that's our dose of Lakeside Live. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.